Tonight, where the Clippers look for their 5th straight win.
That's right, but I thought that in balance, and they needed to have a stabilizer on the court, being that Kawhi wasn't going to be there in the fourth quarter, and that was James Harden. And a guy that loves to hoop, I don't think James had a problem with it.
Vucevic tries to back down on Bamba, misses. Derrick Jones Jr. with the game's first rebound. Bulls will have it to start the fourth quarter as well. Chicago coming off of a loss last night in Portland in a game in which they led by as many as 13. They would lose by double figures. Powell straight away from 20. Offline. Bamba, nice rebound. Nice.
Interesting to see how Mo Bamba mans up the middle short row and makes plays out of it. We already see an offensive rebound and the contest on the defensive end. But in that short roll, let's see how he's able to handle that.
And he's had enough of a runway after missing training camp in the first few weeks. We'll head out on the road next week, play 2 of those against the East as well. Zach LaVine, the former Bruin, he is really playing well. Keep an eye on him, an electric scorer. Giddey, touch pass in the corner to Williams. Great contest by Bamba. Patrick Williams, 36.
Against Portland the other night, too, as well. Good ball movement that time by the Bulls to get it to the weak side, and Williams cashed it in.
Powell on the move. Now Dunn on the move. Dumps it to Bamba. Maybe mishandled. Powell in the corner for 3. It's offline. And the rebound poked out. Harden. In the 2-man game with Bamba, it's a pop instead of a roll. Bamba misses the 3. Again, we're used to seeing Zoo get to that nail, make a read or a play for himself. A little different dimension here for the Clippers. Not saying it's a bad thing.
No, but it does change how your offense operates out of that middle pick and roll.
Ball deflected into the backcourt. 7 to shoot for Giddey. 5 to shoot now for LaVine. He's good in one-on-one moments. In the corner to Lonzo Ball. The 3, air ball. League, yes. He goes down with injury, and it was like he was the linchpin for it all, and they have really struggled ever since.
Well, very cerebral in his play, offensively and defensively. Not afraid to give the ball up to playmakers, and he has a command of the offense, and his teammates tend to follow that.
Vucevic straight on for 3. It is good. And for Chicago, I mentioned it. They had a good one in Portland. It did not go well the rest of the way. Harden, a step back on Giddey. In and out. Harden's missed both of his shots. Ball chases down the loose ball. LaVine picked up by Dunn. Great offense against great defense. LaVine misfires. Chicago 2 for 5. Yikes. Clippers 1 for 7. Both of these teams played last night, but it was the Bulls that traveled in from the Pacific Northwest. It was an early finish for the Clippers. Around 8 o'clock, 8:30 last night. Another miss for Chicago. It usually takes 5 to 6 minutes. Get those back-to-backs out of your system. Harden drives and dishes to Ball. It's a turnover. Not a great start here for the Clippers. Their second giveaway. Getting the other way off the window.
Feel when the home team is kind of stuck in the mud a little bit. You can see the pace being picked up by the Bulls.
I wouldn't say it's even effort or energy for the Clippers. It's just a lack of execution. They're now 1 for 8.
Be back playing again. If they had any inclination that he'll be back and kind of playing back the way he was, I don't think those trades would have been made.
Giddey has kind of a similar profile. Just an all-around. It's his 11th on the season. It hasn't been great for him, but it's a nice one there. It's the second basket for the Clippers, and Bamba's got all 5. Giddey down the lane. Nice pass to Vucevic. Swirls away from Dunn, and
Chicago makes a move with that young man, because as a stretch 5 that can rebound, he could be valuable to a team hunting for a championship.
This is one of the weird things about Chicago. They just have not made a lot of trades over the last few years. I remember seeing Vucevic as we are late in the clock and the Clippers don't get off it. He's a hooper, and Jim has pointed that out multiple times. He just wants to be on the floor. Jalen Terry is out there now as Lonzo Ball takes a seat after 6 first quarter minutes. LaVine and the Bulls are out in front by 5. Stays that way as Bamba reaches out for the rebound. It's 10 to 5 Chicago. Clippers, yikes, just 2 for 9. It was a high-scoring affair last night. They were already out in front by 6, 18 to 12, already 30.
What you said, Brian, I mean, after a back-to-back, the tendency is you end up starting off a little bit slow. And that's the case, but defensively we can get a little bit more activity. I think it will assist the offense in waking up a little bit.
It's passed by Williams. Not a great catch there by Vucevic. He goes back out to Giddey for three. It's good. Watching that game yesterday for Chicago and Portland, at the end of the game you could just feel how deflated Chicago was curious to see how they would start here tonight. The answer is very well. 5 of 10 from the field. Powell. Derek Jones spins away from trouble to the rim to lead down to 3.
Well, that's one way to Junior, that's a way you contribute offensively. Okay, you're not shooting the ball extremely well from behind the arc, but when the time is right, you can go one-on-one, finish that inside the lane.
Harden tries to retaliate as 2 former Thunder players go toe. And Aaron Gordon was the last time the dunk contest was really something special. It was 2015 and 16. Both of them were outrageously great.
That's when you thought the dunk contest was back. Like that after that, you thought it was going to be back and more guys were going to participate and really be competitive.
It's just not been the case at all.
No.
Buzelis, who is out there, number 14 on your screen, is actually. Great job by the NBA. The Clippers are down 7, 4:15 to play in this first quarter. They've got a case of the Mondays, that's for sure. 4 for 13 in this first quarter. Amir Coffey has checked back into the game for the Clippers. 5 to shoot. Clippers already had one 24-second violation. Harden puts it up. And Buzelis comes away with the rebound for Chicago.
Yeah, and a little gamesmanship there coming out the timeout. The play was drawn up versus man-to-man, but Chicago said nah. They went to a little 2-3 zone, so the offense once again was a little stagnant for the Clippers.
Vucevic misses on the 3. Buzelis is there in the right place. Can't hold on to it. Amir Coffey takes it away.
And I think it was James Harden got a hand that swiped it away from Buzelis.
Derek Jones Jr. attacking on Vucevic. Terrence has had some DNPs the last few games, and it's just Ty Lue trying to figure out rotations now that Kawhi Leonard is back. And he says he's looking for something and just trying to see how things fit. Terry gives it to Buzelis, drives on Porter Jr. to the rack, misses the dunk. Levine. Shot maybe pushed a little bit.
Right now it's getting a little stuck, so we're not getting those cleaner looks.
Harden has taken 6 of the 15 shots. Batum ball fake, drives on Jalen Smith, kicks it back out on the wing to Coffey for 3. It's a bad miss. Batum right there, right time.
Clock getting reset.
Man has the ball knocked out of his hand. Smith inside, off the window, no. Smith has played for Phoenix. The Pacers wanted him back. They said they really liked him. They just couldn't match the salary for Chicago. And now here he is with the Bulls. Harden, hands to man. 10 to shoot for Porter Jr. There's a drive on Buzelis. It's a contested 15-footer. It is short, and the rebound goes to Terry.
And right now, the Clippers are allowing the Bulls defense to dictate what type of shots they're going to kind of be more efficient. Out at 4 for 8 from the three-point line.
23rd in defense, so it isn't as if the Clippers are getting locked up by a vice grip on that side of the ball. But not a lot of ball movement, not a lot of paint.
That's where they're most susceptible, whether that's in transition or in their half-court defense. But yet, we're kind of settling the Clippers are for long contested shots.
And the energy isn't great either, and that's one of the things you have to do against teams that are struggling is you have to match their energy. And Chicago has. I don't think he did. You think he did?
No.
Lines for Chicago.
Rosters, that's just too easy right now. And 10 points. Now, the Bulls do score a lot of points in the paint themselves as an offensive team.
Harden drives and dishes. Terrence Mann for 3. Smith with the rebound. 48 seconds to play in a very forgettable first quarter. Horton Tucker inside. Harden has the rebound. Clippers can go 2 for 1. They are down by 7. Harden will play the 2 for 1 game. And not Chicago.
And as bad as it's been for the Clippers, still only a two-possession game. You get a stop here, you can get something positive. heading into the second.
Terry. Now ball with 8 to shoot. Picked up by Batum. Great defense by Batum. Horton Tucker, the 3. It's good. Harden with the last 7 for the Clippers. Can he make it 10? Rebound. Lonzo Ball ahead of the horn.